May said, he who starts behind in the race of life must run faster if he's going to catch up. So we must have our children push harder, push faster, and let them know almost ain't good enough. See, a child doesn't have to work hard in practice or the game or in the play they're in. They get the same trophy as the child that does. Because we don't want to hurt their feelings. I remember when I was playing ball a long time ago, even as children, if you lost, you lost. The ones who got the trophy are the ones that won. I'm not criticizing the sports arena. I understand they're trying to hold the fragile children's, esteem together. But when they become grown, they think everybody still owes them something for them doing a halfway.
All right. Come on now.
I'm just saying, I had to work for me, but I was almost on time, Mr. Elliott. But you were supposed to be here at 8:01 is late. I know you were almost here.
See?
But almost ain't good enough. We still take them to the movies or the circus. We even take them to Disney World. When they almost cleaned their room, when they almost made good grades, when they almost took out the garbage up, almost did everything we said, we still give them a full reward. See, we've become a society of almost is okay and mediocrity is the bar. We've allowed it to be our standard. Being average is okay. There used to be a time, and it's been long ago, that particularly in our community, we pushed our children to be the best. Everybody can't be at the top, but you can strive to be the best. It's not that you don't make it, it's the attitude you have in making it. If you have an excellent attitude, people will see it. Everybody can't make straight A's, but everybody can give an A effort. Almost. Ain't good enough. Especially if you call yourself a Christian. Because you can't be almost committed, you can't be almost saved. Either you are saved or you're not. The question you must ask yourself, are you saved or are you not? See, what we have the tendency to do is believe that just coming to church saves you. No. My Bible is clear. Church membership does not automatically give you a membership into the kingdom of heaven. What gets you a seat in the kingdom of heaven is a relationship with Jesus the Christ. So either you are committed to Christ or you're not. Well, let me give you an example. I heard that in breakfast, the chicken is only involved, but the pig is committed. You have ham and you have bacon. In order for you to have that, the pig has to give his or her life. But all the chicken got to do is lay some eggs. And the problem is the chicken gets to keep her life and keep on clucking. But the pig, in order for you to eat, has to give his or her life. And what I came by to tell you is too many of us are like the chicken. We come to church on Sunday and lay eggs and then go home. See, Sunday you look like you are part of a Christian family, but on Monday. See, the pig had to give. See, what God needs is committed Christians. You're going to be that way on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday. See, either you're saved or you're not. Either you are with God or you're not. The agreeable plan of salvation doesn't work with God. You almost persuaded me to become a Christian. You almost talked me into becoming a child of God. If we take a brief historicity of the text and see how Paul got to where he is today, if we consider this text a little bit closer, we see how Paul arrived at his circumstance at Caesarea. We then begin to understand why being committed to Christ is more important than any other commitment that you have. Your job, your family, and even the church. Your commitment to Christ is the most important thing you should have. It should be priority number one. if you put anything above Christ, you can't be mad when things don't go right.
Well,
you know, Jesus said, put me first. How do we find Paul had battled? If you go back and read a few chapters back, about 2 or 3 or 4 chapters, you find Paul had battled the Judaizers who were trying to syncretize the law of Moses with the salvific grace of Christ. In other words, they said, you got to be circumcised to be saved. Not only do you believe in Jesus, but you got to also follow our law. Paul had convinced those who had believed that Jesus is the only way to the salvific recovery we talk about, that Jesus is the only way to the heavenly kingdom. And the Jews, these Judaizers, were upset with Paul because he told the Gentiles and even other Jews who were in the synagogue where he preached that circumcision of the heart is more important than circumcision of the flesh.